Hello everybody, it's FarmSim Guy here, hope you're all doing well. We are back with another short and today we are looking at forage wagons. Now when I did the forage harvester additive short the other day, I totally omitted the whole forage wagon element of it, and I'd completely forgotten about this myself actually. So big shout out to Simon7109 who asked the question, you can add some kind of tank to forage wagons, what is that for? I thought the additive goes in there. And David Sartwell Cornell, is it possible to use the additives in forage wagons? And the quick answer is, yes it is. And we're going to jump in, and I'm going to show you how to do it now. So if we jump into the store here, you will see we've got a very good selection of forage wagons. All of them from the biggest up here, the Stroutman, all the way down to the little Pottinger at the bottom. If you look at the icons though, here, none of these suggest you can put additive in. And this is what I overlooked. But every single one of these, if you go in here, and you switch on silage additive tanks, you will see that a little silage additive tank appears here. There we go, off and on again. And that works with every single one of these except for the Pottinger. The Pottinger does not have it, but everything above that does. So you can add this to your trailers. So I've set myself up here with a class forage trailer, and you can see the additive tank has been added, but I've also got myself a second one without the additive tank added, and we're going to do just a little test to see what happens. Now, on the face of it, and according to all the details from Giants, you get an extra 5% yield. So we're going to do that as a test. So if I fill up the tank, you can see it starting to top up there. We are going to run a couple of rows with each of the trailers, and we are going to see what's what. Now I've trimmed the windrow a little bit further down there, so we know these are pretty much accurate. So what I'm going to do, we're going to run down one length here, and we're going to run back one with this trailer. So we'll do this, and we'll have a look at how much stuff we've got in at the end of it. Now we've got to make sure we don't pick up anything more than we need to, but if I lift this just here, and then we will turn and we'll come back and we will do the other one. Then we will do the same in the other two rows next to it with the trailer without the additive. So here we go, coming to the end of the row. I'm hoping these are identical, they should be. But there we go, we'll power that down. And as you can see in there, we've got 11,808 litres. That's 26% of a trailer full there. Now, if I just jump in the truck here, move it out of the way, we'll get the second tractor and we will do the same. So we'll follow exactly the same process. Power it up, lower the pickup, and away we go. So again, we'll run up and we will run back and we will see what the numbers tell us. Now with everything that Giants have said, this should give us 5% less than the other trailer. So this will be a good test to see if this happens. And then after this, I'm going to show you another little trick, which I can kind of think they've overlooked, but I don't think it's the end of the world. And I can't see people using it on a kind of regular basis, but we'll show you because it's kind of fun. So nearly there. And we will just pull up and stop and turn it off. There we go. Stop it in exactly the same position. So there we go. 11,288, 25%. That's 1% less. So let's just remind ourselves what this one was. 11,808. So with a little bit of rudimentary maths here, 11,808 litres, 5% of that should be 590 litres. So if we take 11,808 and minus it from 11,288, we'll see what we get. And we get a difference of 520 litres. So it's not bang on, it's not super accurate. Now we could have some variance in the amount of crop we picked up on those two passes by ever so slightly, but it's definitely showing us there that there is a difference and it's worth doing. So there you go. As well as being able to put the silage additive into forage harvesters when you're doing corn, you can also put it into grass if you're doing it that way. Now, the other way you could do this, of course, is to put it in a forage harvester with a mower header and pick it up that way. So what I'm going to attempt to do now is fill up this trailer, and then we're going to do a little experiment to see if we dump this trailer out and recollect it, will it give us the extra 5% again? So, as soon as this is full, we'll come back and we'll have a look. So here we go, full load in the trailer here. What I'm going to do is now run along the field and unload this, and then we're going to turn around and pick it back up, and we're going to see if the 5% re-registers. And if it does, it should leave some of the grass on the ground, and then we can bring the other trailer over and calculate how much it is, and we'll just see if it can continue to stack this 5% as you keep going. Okay, so there we go. Unloaded. Let's go and see if we can pick it up without getting stuck now. There we go, it's working. I am intrigued to see how much will be left at the end, if any. So there we go, we are full, and there is some left. It just beggars the question, how much is left? So here we go, again, simple maths, a 44,000 litre trailer. 5% of that should be around about 2,200 litres. So let's just see what we've got here. Knowing fine well, we already had our 5% bonus attached to that. There's some of it. I'm going to have to turn around and grab the rest. See if we can get it all in one pass. Got that bit, and we're getting this bit. So there we go. Not quite, but as you can see, not a million miles off. So an extra 2,000 litres, 1,937 litres there. And again, we'll just do one little test now, just to see. 1,937 litres. How much is going to be in there if we pick it up again? Obviously I can't use this trailer because it hasn't got the additive attached to it. But we'll unload the other one and see what happens. So there we go, we've dumped it on the ground over there. We will get this trailer empty. So 1,937 litres was what we left on the field just over there. So we will see just how much we can pick up now. My money's on it being just a little bit more than 1,937 litres. Let's find out. Power on, drop the pickup. There we go, already 2,000 litres. Already, and there's more on the ground. So it looks very much like, if you want to, you can have an endless loop of grass. And you can just keep creating your own grass yield from nothing. So there we go, 2,142. If I just whip round, there is a tiny little bit left. Let's make this as accurate as we can. Let's line up for this. So there you go, 2,219. So definitely more than we tipped out last time. So there you go, folks. Silage additive in forage wagons is a thing, and it could be quite a fun thing to play with. So, from me, the FarmSim guy, that's another short done. Simon7109 and David Sartwell Cornell. I hope that helped, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.